I know that you've been told 1,000 times that storytelling is the cornerstone of good marketing, and I'm not here to regurgitate that same thing to you. But the question often comes down to, what stories should we be telling our audience? Now at Irresistibly Social, we like to look at this in a two-step approach. From a general ethical standpoint, we want to tell stories that we, one, for sure have permission to tell, and two, that we are telling from a healed place and not a wounded place. Your audience is not the place to trauma dump or process things, so make sure when you're telling stories that you're telling stories to offer perspective and not to vent, etc. Now, two, from a more strategic and marketing standpoint, what stories are important to tell? And this really comes down to what you're offering. All of our stories are important, but when we're trying to use our story to sell something, we need to make sure that the story aligns with the offer. So for example, if you're selling a course on confidence, it maybe doesn't make sense to tell a story about how you had a hard conversation with your partner. And it's not that the story isn't important, it's that contextually, given what you're selling, it doesn't make sense to pair that offer with that story. So what I like to do is I like to write down what my offer is, and then I think about the stories that have led me to being qualified to even offer this to begin with. Like I said, if I was selling a course on confidence, I would maybe talk about a time in my life where I was super scared to public speak, or a time in my life where I wore a new outfit. I don't know. But you want to make sure that the story is, again, cohesive with the offer, because that's what makes storytelling a powerful tool for selling. If you have questions about storytelling or marketing in general, I'd love to answer them below, and follow for more social media tips.